Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and I'm moving the microphone slightly closer because it was a little far away. I got stun locked so hard. Listen, like, I've been watching those, whatchamacallits. Yeah, you know when you just get, like, a random obsession with, like, a YouTube channel and you watch, like, all their shit? And then, like, you know, you just binge their videos for, like, weeks? That's me with Audit the Audit right now. Like, this shit is crazy! Absolutely insane. Like, obviously, anything you see on that channel is gonna be wacky as shit, because it's the stuff that people request, but, like, damn. We're gonna play Mizuki. We're gonna play Mizuki. We're gonna play Mizuki, and we're gonna try to do a Fame build. We're gonna try to do a Fame build moment. And we'll do Herald. Why not? Herald is fun. What backstory did I pick? I picked World of Horror, because I wasn't paying attention. Knowledge, Charisma, Light Source, Seconds, and then Strength. Let's see. So, Knowledge and Charisma, I kind of want to go for, like, a fast Knowledge weapon. So I feel like we could kind of go Small Candle, but, like, taking away the ability to get bricks is going to be pretty bad. Pretty bad moment. But I'm pretty sure we can do it. Like, we've won without bricks before. We shouldn't be, Please don't throw these away. Like, I actually want to get a couple of spells here. Like, if we could get 2 or 3 spells, you peace. You absolute peace. I mean, we'll do it like this, because Ancestral Strength is pretty cool. I do indeed like Ancestral Strength as a thing that exists. Very early Moriko, you love to see it. Now, what I want is I'm probably thinking Small Candle. Especially with the +1 damage buff, absolutely goated. No Kana, unfortunately. We can skip Abnormal Arms if our combat is, like, very bad. Do I want to do Botany first or second? I'm not entirely sure. We'll probably do Botany second? No, we should do Botany first, because it gives you a lot of EXP when you let Shiro-san die. Which is, one of the sentences of all time, by the way, but, I can never remember. I'm actually going to look this up on the World of Horror wiki, because I don't want to mess around here. I don't want to mess around. There's no messing around here. Small Candle. Why did I type cancel? Small Cancel? Small Cancel? That sounds like something in a fighting game. It is 1 fund? No, that's a sell price. What's the shop price? 2 funds? So that means that it's 3. So we can just go and buy it here. But it never shows up for some reason. It always, discount item moment. No, absolutely not. I'll go up to like 20% Doom, but that's kind of crazy. There's got to be some weird RNG with Small Candle, honestly. There's got to be some weird RNG with Small Candle. Once we get the 2 funds from... I don't know if I want to go for a Compass anymore. 21% Doom, first mystery. Kind of brutal, though. First enemy, Ritsuko-chan. Interesting. Fascinating, even. But we do kind of have to go a little bit quickly, because, you know, I got my first P5S raid in about 40 minutes. You know, I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, we take the poster down and there's just like a fucking shotgun, almost like that JoJo Part 4 bit, where he opens the bit of paper and a gun just sticks out of it. And I tore the poster down, and then it was actually just like a razor blade on the poster. We'll try to for gore. That's minus 10 EXP and minus reason? What the hell? I never remember that. I always mess that part up. That's insane. Do I want to go into... do I want to go in here? I don't know if I want to go in here. That's pretty messed up. We do not have allies, so we're gonna find out if this actually does something. Who's our ally from the game, by the way? Ikumi? That's kind of interesting, actually. Ikumi could potentially be really interesting if we get any Otherworld gaming going. But I can't think of an Otherworld location that is actually charisma-based. Alright, we had to do a little pause there. Normally I would wait for my dog to stop barking. She has window access, and whenever she sees something outside the window, she goes goblin mode, as it were. But, you know, I don't really have the time. So I waited a little bit. It's very lucky, by the way. Very lucky flashlight moment. Yeah, 4 strength, we'll just roll a 1. Oh, that's not a 1, that's a 9. But anyways, I've been thinking, you might be thinking of updates. You might be thinking updates, right? Like, Blender prog, Mafia. Well, here's the thing. I'm finalizing the Mafia rules. I've got every town role done. And I've got most of the Mafia roles done if we get 12 people for, whatchamacallit. If we get 12 people before I'm done writing them, then they just won't be implemented, so there will be less Mafia variety. What was I gonna say? I'm instituting sort of like a World of Horror inspired system where players will be able to get items, and they'll be able to, basically they'll have starting money, and then they'll be able to get items with that money, and during the day phase, they'll either be able to get funds, or they'll be able to get an item. And I have a few wacky ideas for the items, because I want to, I want to give people something to do, outside of, whatchamacallit. You can also trade items as well. I want to give people the ability to do wacky things. So one of the items that I came up with recently is the boomerang. It'll do like a basic attack to your target if they have night immunity. But if they don't have night immunity, then you'll deal then the boomerang will like rebound and deal a basic attack to you. So it's basically a way you could confirm somebody's night immunity at risk of yourself. And it's 1 use, of course. But, I don't know, just, like, silly little items that, can basically just, like, get players information at, like, personal risk could absolutely be huge. Like, absolutely goated. Now, what are we doing here? I'm very, very scared of this. Like, I want to win this fight. Absolutely. If we miss this, we run. Because, like, if we go down to, like, 3, right? Then sure, we could probably make it happen. But I don't want to deal with it. Also, is Infested Girl our second enemy? I'm pretty sure she's our second enemy. Shadow Shroud? Very bad. Very highly bad, even. Not great. Not bingo, as it were. I just remember there was that one movie that, YMV Adam reviewed. And at the very start of the movie, this has lived rent-free in my head since I watched that video when it came out. Where the guy or like the boyfriend or whatever is driving the car, and he's like driving next to like a semi-truck or whatever, and he's like, up, bingo. It's so good. It's like, up, bingo. I love it so much. That has lived rent-free in my head ever since I saw that video. That is such a great scene. And that's in the movie, by the way. That's not like a joke at the movie's expense or whatever. That's like literally like just up, bingo. It's great. I love it. Wonderful, even. Why did I not take stamina? Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm a moron. Because I want that knowledge gaming. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. I'll take stamina there. Do I want to try to get a compass? I don't know. Like, actually, no. The answer to that is no. We have 43% Doom Mystery 1. Our chances of winning this are pretty bad, especially because we've got Roads Closed Gaming here. Getting a book to burn is pretty nice, you know. As everyone knows, when you burn a book, the world becomes a safer place. It's true. Oh god, we got fame right off the bat, so that 4% is gonna be pretty nice. Consult with the architecture student, let's go! Akumi starts talking about geometry theory. Well, it's boring, it helps you forgore and forget about the weird angles. Listen, after all the shit that I'm learning about, like, you know, fucking triangles and how, like, how you can take basic shapes to just make human body parts, I could probably rant about geometry. Like, if you asked me in, like, 7 months, I would assume. Like, if you asked me in, like, 7 months, I could probably rant about geometry and bore the shit out of you. We shmove? No, actually, no, we don't shmove. We lose the game. We have failed the vibe check, and I have to do another run. Because, you know... Do I have time for another run? Oh my god, holy shit. Alright. We're out. We out here. Contaminated water is really bad, by the way. Freaky Flood is, also pretty bad. Mainly because my stamina, it's broken. Do I have holes or something? Yeah, I do. That's why things are going so horribly wrong. We're gonna do TV Terror as sort of like the vibe check to save us. Get some stamina. Oh, that's terrible. You hate to see that. This thing existing is literally like the only reason why knowledge weapons aren't the most goated weapons in the game. Now we are gonna get +1 stamina here. I'm absolutely taking a hot bath. There is literally no reason not for me not to. I really hope Infested Girl is our second enemy, but I genuinely don't remember. Because we got into one fight at the very beginning that I, like, remember isn't Infested Girl. And then, okay, we actually might be able to do something here. Like, we probably are going to run away, but let's check. So this is going to do 17, or 7, sorry, it's going to do 7, unfortunately. And this is going to do 8, so, like, you know, if we had more, like, wiggle room, I guess you could say we could get that done, but, we're just gonna get some stamina, and then we're just gonna run away. It's one of the very few benefits of small candle gaming, and that's not actually a few benefit, that's a pretty good benefit. Now, thankfully, like, listen, I'm going for, like, any charisma check that we can, because it's the only stat that we have that's, like, not dog water. It's pretty bad. Like, on a low threat level location, it's a 50-50, which is terrible, but, you know. Hopefully we don't take any stamina damage here. I am definitely taking the safe route, but our Doom is encroaching. The Doom do be encroaching, though, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit sus. It's a little bit scary. I'll go ahead and give you a point of knowledge here, although, actually, I really should give you stamina. Yeah, but I gotta give you knowledge. Like, we gotta invest in our combat stat, you know? We just got very unlucky with the curse. It's literally, like, despite having the money for it, it's literally impossible for us to pivot off of the small candle, because we can't afford to opt into anything whatsoever when it comes to Doom. And we're not gonna do Village Gaming, it's not worth it. We just gotta get through these. Thank God that one does nothing, and thank God we've gotten it multiple times. You just gotta get through these things as quickly as possible, and, you know, if you die, you die. Like, I would like to end the video soon, TM? This is a charisma check. It's actually a perception one, I'm dumb as hell, but it gave us a sewing kit, so that's very nice. Now, I will use it if I have to, but that is -1 charisma, which we worked so hard to get. So I'm gonna have to use it. I am going to have to use it. Although, am I? No, actually, I'm not going to have to use it, because that will grossly overkill her, which is very nice. But I will use it if I have to. This would be huge. Like, this right here, following the weird man, is, if we got that -2% Doom, that would make us way more likely to win. If we call the police, we get a new Audit the Audit episode, though, so, you know, maybe it's pretty good. You hate to see it. You hate to see the +2% Doom there. You absolutely hate to see it. Confront the stranger. Oh, we're dead, huh? What's 8 charisma? What does it taste like? We could die here as well, but you just gotta keep going. Masafumi, so he got 8% attack speed. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, you know. Why do we, like, we're gaining, like, +1 from Tireless, and then we're just losing 2 from Holes, which is, like, the most tragic thing. This is gonna be an L, but unfortunately I don't really actually have the time to do another run, so it's just very unfortunate. Like, let me just explain something real quick. This is literally the cause of the loss, okay? We would be in a much, much better spot right now if we had 7 knowledge. Because even if we live to the lighthouse and don't doom out, which is very unlikely, we're still going to die to that stamina check right there. So, I mean, we're just gonna go, and then we're gonna march to our death. We're gonna march to our death. So, I don't remember if we previously established if Miku was, vulnerable, to, whatchamacallit, magic, or if magic is just blunt. if magic is just the concussion-induced hallucination from having the shit beaten out of you. I don't know if we've established this or not. So we could do... Oh god, I hate thinking of it like this. Let me just put it in, like, the most basic terms, okay? So this is This is 6. This is 12. This is 18. But then you plus that by 3, so it's 21, allegedly. If she's weak to magic, then it's 24. So we would have to throw the flashlight, I guess, and then hope that she's weak to magic. If she's not weak to magic, we lose the game. We could have Masafumi go punch her. There we go, guaranteed. Yeah, she's not weak to magic, so she is weak to blunt though. That is true and real. So I don't know if enemies have like you never, right? Like here's the thing. You never in the history of this game ever assess the situation because it's such a waste of time and gives the enemy like a free hit, and it's just the haha, you don't know, Lamau. So I don't know if there are enemies that have multiple weaknesses, or enemies like you are just weak to everything. Anyways, I don't know. Dexterity, art, knowledge. All of these are the vibe check being failed. So, curse signs means we're never casting a spell. Perception is good at the school. We are going to the Morbid Mermaid school. I'm taking stamina. Because we're about to eat it pretty hard here. Pick up the book. Occult Diary is a very nice book to have. You love to see that one. And we're just gonna, you know, Pain Pecco. You know, if I walked into a school that had a fish on it, holy shit. If I walked into a school and there was just a fish head on a meat hook, I would be like, OMG, is that an Inscription reference? Just get lucky? Nope. No luck. No luck. Absolutely not. 3-2. We're marching to our freaking death here. Was this dangerous? Oh, we're dead. We're actually just dead. He's going to kill us. We're not paranoid, so we can't ritualistically kill Ikumi to appease the park guest. Oh, does that not scale? For some reason, I think that it's scaled. Because it's done 3 before, hasn't it? Am I getting gaslit? I feel like the game is gaslighting me. Anyways, we made it to the last mystery, so that's pretty nice. You know what's wacky? This run is so weird, because it's like... Oh wait, that was all the mysteries? What the hell? I thought we had another mystery to go. This is really wacky. Like, does a lot of trolling, because... Well, the thing about this one, and I just bumped the microphone, I do apologize for that. The thing that's wacky about this is, what did we do at the beginning of the game? We cast a spell that cost a shit ton of reason, so we were low reason at the start of the game, and really the major problem here was literally just our stamina and our doom, which is, we didn't even run away that many times. It's kind of crazy. So we're gonna die. Like, I want to make that perfectly clear. There is, like, no universe in which we live here. We are taking -6, -3. There's nothing that we can do. There's literally nothing that we can do. There's literally nothing. As I can demonstrate to artificially increase the length of the video. Literally nothing that can happen. There's nothing that we can do. So, we made it to the lighthouse, but we are going to absolutely die. And honestly, like, I'll be real with you, we never got folklore studies, we never even saw it. That's pretty pain pecco. If we had folklore studies and we never got this, which this is pretty rare, right? Because there's so many curses in the game. How many curses are there? Well, let's see. Curses. How many curses are there? I'm gonna search up curse. Curse scissor, curse grimoire, curse signs, curse doll, curse cartridge, curse toilet, witness curse, injuries and curses. There we go. Let's see. That's how many minor injuries. What the hell? Why, wait. Why is bloated under minor injuries? Bloated is a curse, isn't it? Injury? What the hell? Am I dumb? Anyways, treatments... Wait. Oh, yeah. Badly bruised, blood loss. Forgot that those existed. Okay, so 1, 2... Oh wait, these include a bunch of curses like Faceless and Haru's thing, so hold on. How many of these can you actually get in the game? There's 11 curses on this list that you can actually get randomly. So, yeah, that's about it. So, it's 1 in 11 chance. Well, actually, it's not, because we got, you know, 4 curses. So, actually, it's not that big of a, it's not that crazy of a chance, but, you know. We'll do that, at least, just so that we survive the first page, but... Yeah, no, there's, once we get to the strength check, there's nothing that we can do. And the thing is, like, it really just all comes down to our, like, oh, right, we didn't have a flashlight. Whoops, well, we were taking -6 there, that's fine. Ultimately, it comes down to a couple of things. Just getting, like, what happened with our stamina? I don't even remember. Like, what happened with our stamina that just, like, made it fall into the dumpster? This run was just a fucking haze, a fever dream. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This run was an enigma to me. I do not know. So, anyways, Jesse, we gotta cook. We gotta cook Jesse. So anyways, I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye!